Coach, have you watched some tape on Detroit yet?
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of tape.
What have you seen?
This in coach speak, they're as athletic as anybody in our league, I think. Really athletic. They got a terrific point guard, and they got size up front, and they make athletic plays. They pressure, play man-to-man, but trap some out of it, and they're good. They're really good. They got a nice team.
When you have great defensive games and then you have not so great, what's going on? Is it mental? Is it?
I think sometimes it may be mental. Sometimes it may be the way the other team plays. You know, it maybe forces you to, or you think that you have to back off a little bit because they may have pressure releases that maybe certain teams don't have. But for the most part, if you're sound, if you're capable of being sound consistently, then you're capable of being sound all the time. You know, and sometimes you can't force teams into bad plays, but you can make sure they don't have good plays, and that's what I think we got to be much more consistent in the tournament doing.
Bill, as you're heading into the home stretch here with Thomas, where's he going to rank in your pantheon of guys who played for you?
I think he'll rank right up there as one of the best that has played for me. You know, Wayne still averaged 22 and 11 as a senior, but he's going to rank right up there towards the very top. I don't want to say he's going to be the best or whatever, but I will say this: I think when you combine everything he's been through and his athletic performance, I don't know if I've ever had, me personally, a kid I've coached that's grown more in both areas. I mean, I've had some kids that were great athletically and that kind of stuff, but never one that has endured as much as he's gone through and still maintains such a high level of excellence on the court.
And that's what I meant, more than talent-wise, just placing the heart-wise.
Oh yeah, placing the heart, he's going to be right at the very top. Yeah, there's no question. He's, you know, it's not official yet, but if he's a first-team All-American, then he's going to get his, you know, number and name hung in the rafters, and he's going to be a lottery pick, and you know, he's going to leave an impact, or he's impacted this place in a very positive way, and his legacy will be great forever, and those things are pretty proud moments considering where he came as a recruited athlete, all the stuff he's endured as a man, and how far he's progressed in both.
Did you ever wonder how he would get through that?
Yeah, you know what, I thought he would get, I don't know that he's through it, but I thought that he would handle it as well as a young kid could, in large part because I think he's so hungry basketball-wise. I think, you know, life's full of twists and turns, and you know, to me the key is somehow taking negatives and spin them into positives, and I don't see how you can spin a tragedy like he's had into positives, but he's done it if it's possible.
Do you ever see a sign that he's not through it yet?
Oh, every day. Every day. I think there's times where he goes into a daze. I think there's times where his mind wanders. I think there's times where and also being through it is learning how to react to everybody else and how they treat him. I think there's times where maybe he can get caught up and maybe, well, this is what everybody's telling me, so it must be true. When you have family, they tell you the truth. They don't care if it makes you mad or not, you know. And I still think he's still trying to figure it out, without question. But what a great job he's done so far.
Some tape on Detroit yet?
Yeah, as athletic as anybody in our, really athletic. They got size up front, and they athletic plays. They but trap some out of. They're good. They got a nice team.
Great defensive games, and what's going on? Is it mental?
I think maybe mental. Sometimes it may be the way the other team plays. That maybe you think that you have because they may have that maybe certain teams don't have. For the most part, if you're sound, capable of being consistently, then you're capable. You know, and some bad plays, but you can make sure they don't have. And that's what I think we got to be tournament doing.
The home stretch here going to rank in your played for you?
There as one of the best. You know, Wayne as a senior, he's going to rank right up there, very top, best or whatever. But I think when you combine through and I don't know if I've ever had.